Why do you need a skill upgrade? Well, to answer this question, let's use a framework that I use. And if you're new to this channel, I want you to think of a problem as if it's just like a tree. See, the tree gets its water from its roots to stay alive. That's very similar of what a problem does to stay alive as well. The same way, what you see, feel, or touch is just a symptom of the problem. And a problem goes much deeper that you cannot see with your own eyes. It has many factors, several root causes, but all you can see is a symptom at the top. So technically, if you fix the root causes, you can fix the factors and ultimately the symptom itself. So let's try and paint a bigger picture that looks more like this. And feel free to take a screenshot. We start with the symptom, dive into the factors and why it exists, and then branch out to the root causes. So let's start with the symptom, which is the fact that the world today is moving faster than a century ago because of the continuous innovation that is happening very rapidly. And people with less skills than others are not as appealing to companies for recruitment and hiring purposes. To understand this symptom, we'll break it into the top 3 factors on why this happens. And the first factor is that the operating systems companies use today are much more advanced than in the past. If employees don't continue to upgrade their operating skills, then they will struggle to stay relevant. But why? And the first root cause is that the demand for technical skills is much higher because of the new technology that is being introduced in the workplace. If new tools are being introduced, then companies need people with new skills to operate them. And moreover, people who acquire new skills to operate this new technology will eventually be replaced by those who have the skills. For example, we don't have typewriters anymore, and not knowing how to use a computer in today's world is very disadvantageous. Now, factor number 2 is that as employees are frequently being evaluated on their performances, companies have a lower tolerance for below par productivity. Think about it. Workplaces are getting faster with their operations, and employees who cannot deliver results are not appreciated by employers. So why is that? Productivity is a buzzword that is very much used in today's world. The higher the productivity, the greater the value employers get for their investment. And moreover, employers have less patience to see outcomes. And if employees cannot deliver on their performance in the short term, then the long-term consequences for the company is much higher. And the final factor of why you need a skill upgrade is because problem-solving skills is on high demand when employers are evaluating new candidates or even with current employees. So why is that important? Well, it is because job roles are evolving, and those who cannot solve problems effectively means underutilization of human capital, right? And finally, business problems are becoming more complex, and those who can break down complexity into smaller, actionable activities are more likely to bring positive ideas and solutions for the company. So let's recap. These are the top 6 root causes why employees need to upgrade their skills. First, technologies are evolving and very fast. And employers want people who have the skills to operate these technologies so that they can see higher productivity because companies have less time to deliver value to their customers and shareholders. And we are living in a world where jobs are evolving and they need people to bring different skill sets to their companies. And finally, since problems are becoming more complex, companies need people who can bring new ideas and solutions to solve these issues. So here is my question to you. What is your number 1 problem-solving tip to fix these root causes? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment below. Now, if you want to see more videos like this, help me by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and sharing with a friend. I'll see you in the next problem solving exercise.